nation observes Juneteenth, healthcare organizations are reflecting on the holiday's enduring lessons of equity, access, and opportunity.
Hartford HealthCare is highlighting its commitment to advancing health equity and improving patient care. And joining us today to tell us more is Sarah Lewis, Vice President and Chief Health Equity Officer at Hartford HealthCare. Welcome to you, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
A very important conversation. Of course, we are talking about equity in healthcare for Juneteenth. To you, what does equity look like, and why is it important to have this conversation on Juneteenth?
Well, Juneteenth is about the freedom of formerly enslaved Black Americans and their descendants, and the experience of earning freedom long after it was due to arrive. So on this holiday, we recognize that working for change is worth it, no matter how long it takes for that change to materialize. And in healthcare, this is such a powerful reminder of the role we play as healers in identifying, naming, and eliminating unjust differences in health status and health outcomes in order to make our communities and patients healthier.
And let's talk about that a little bit more here. For those communities of color or marginalized communities, what barriers to care are people facing?
They could be barriers around access, in terms of where and when they want to be able to access an appointment, or it could just be information that they're lacking. And in that vein, Juneteenth is very much about the power of progress and the promise of healing in authentic community. And so we're showing up with our colleagues and clinicians across the state all this month long at celebrations, parades, and fairs, and we're bringing trustworthy, reliable health information that people can use to access the care that they need. And today happens to also be World Sickle Cell Day.
Yes.
And we are partnering with the American Red Cross to raise awareness about sickle cell disease, which is a genetic blood disorder that can cause serious pain, infection, other life-threatening conditions and complications. And this disproportionately affects people of African descent. So people living with sickle cell disease can, over the course of their lifetimes, need thousands of blood transfusions, and they can really benefit from blood that has been donated by other people of African descent. So our Center for Health Equity is working with the American Red Cross to raise awareness about the importance of people of African descent taking the time to donate blood so that those living with sickle cell disease can have more access to the blood products that can heal them.
Absolutely. How can people help? Is there a way that people can donate blood in order to, and I love, by the way, that you are raising awareness about such an important condition, but people that are watching this at home, if they want to take part, if they want to help, what can they do?
Please just go to AmericanRedCross.org and they will get you, just put in your zip code and you'll find all of the resources that you need to find the easiest and most accessible place for you to donate. It'll make a huge difference to the community living with this really difficult to live with genetic disorder.
Absolutely. And of course, we remember the history and what got us here to celebrating Juneteenth. So I do have to ask you, how is Hartford HealthCare celebrating Juneteenth today?
Well, to honor all of the progress that has been made and that we continue to make at the various celebrations and events happening around the state, our Black and African American Colleague Resource Group has done a tremendous job showing up with valuable, reliable, authentic information so that people can learn about how they can take better care of their health. Today, we're going to be at the Juneteenth parade in Middletown, and we'll be sharing information and resources about sickle cell disease, as I mentioned. Tomorrow, we'll be at the Juneteenth celebration on Mortenson Riverfront Plaza. That event will have a focus on music and mental health, raising awareness about an issue that often doesn't get enough attention in the Black and African American community.
I love that you are going to be so visible out in the community. You always are, but this weekend especially. That's fantastic. Sarah Lewis, we thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.